Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking all about the colors in the rainbow, and I'm going to show you how to mix all 7 colors using only 3. So let's jump right in. So today we're talking about the colors in the rainbow, and I'm going to show you how to mix these colors using only 3 colors. So what colors are actually in the rainbow? Well, there's a special acronym that helps you remember. ROYGBIV. Roy G. Biv, and that's all you have to remember. Each of these letters stand for one of the colors in the rainbow. You have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So I'm going to show you how to make every single one of these colors only using 3 colors. So what are these 3 colors? Well, I'm going to show you how to mix them using my watercolors. Now, if you don't have watercolors and you just have tempera paint or acrylic paint, you can do this with that too. But you need these 3 colors to make all the colors in the rainbow. The first color you need is magenta. So here I have magenta, and magenta is kind of like a really nice darkish, brightish pink. Okay, so there's my magenta. The next color you need is yellow. Any yellow will do. The last color you need is blue. So I'm just going to take this blue right here. And there we go. Okie dokie. So these are our primary colors. And if you mix these colors in different combinations, you will get all the colors of the rainbow. So the first color we need is red. Now, this is how you mix red. You're going to take your magenta. So I'm just going to take some magenta in my palette. I'm just going to throw it right there. And you're actually going to mix yellow with magenta. And that makes red. So I'm just going to put it in between the two. Looks a bit orangey, but you can just use a bit more magenta to darken it up. And you have a nice bright red. Okay? So we have our red. And then to make orange, all you have to do is mix your red and your yellow. So I'm just going to add a little bit more yellow to that mixture. And there we have orange. I'm just going to put it in between those two. The next color we need is yellow, and we already have yellow. That's one of our primary colors. So let's look at the next one. That's green. Now to make green, you need to mix yellow and blue. So I'm just going to throw some blue in my palette here. Wash off my brush, grab some yellow, mix it with my blue, and there we go. We have green. I'm going to put it in the middle. The next color in our rainbow is blue, which we already have. The next one is indigo, and indigo is kind of like a darker blue with a little bit of a purple. So we are going to mix our blue color. I'm just going to put it right here, and just a little bit of magenta. Like that. And that's going to make our indigo. Even a little bit more magenta. Okay, it's just a little bit darker than that bright blue. And our last color here is violet, also known as purple. And you're going to do the same mixing combination, the blue and the magenta together, but you're going to do both equal parts. So you're going to have half blue, half magenta. So we already have a bunch of blue there from our indigo, and we're just going to mix it with our magenta. And there you go. You have violet or purple. And that's how you mix all the colors in the rainbow. So now that we have all of our colors, we can paint our rainbow. So let's start with our red. So remember, we got to mix our magenta and our yellow to get a nice bright red. So let's start here with our biggest color and make our red part of our rainbow. Now I love doing this with watercolor because watercolor has really cool effects. when the colors kind of bleed into each other. So if you haven't tried watercolor, I definitely suggest it. It's a lot of fun. I feel like we need a little bit more yellow to our red mixture here. I want to brighten it up just a bit. There we go. That's a bit more red. Sometimes you have to play around with the mixture. Sometimes you might need a bit more yellow or red. Okay, there we go. And then the next color in our rainbow is orange. So I'm just going to take that mixture that we had for our red, add a little bit more of the yellow, and we have our orange. So that's the next color. And if it touches the red, that's perfectly fine. It will bleed into each other a little bit and create some really cool patterns. There we go. There's our next color. Always make sure to wash off your brush too in between colors so you don't get them all mixed up on your page. So you just dab it at the bottom of your jar and then swipe it against the edge just to take some of that excess water off. Next color we have is yellow. Like that. I don't know if you can see that cool pattern of the colors bleeding into each other. It's a lot of fun. Our next color is green. So we have our green mixture here from our blue and yellow mix. Putting it right next to that yellow, even mixing it in together just a little. There we go. Our next color is blue. So I'm just going to take some straight blue, like so. Next is indigo. So remember we had our violet color here that we mixed, and to make indigo, you just make it a little bit more on the blue side. It's a little bit darker. So I'm just going to mix it up like that. I love that color. And last but not least, our violet. So I'm just going to again take a little bit more magenta to make it a bit more purpley. And that is our last color in our rainbow. And all I needed were 3 paint colors to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors. And there you go. That is how you make all the colors in the rainbow.
Thank you all so much for watching my video. I really hope you liked it and I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram at Books and Brushes for Kids for more. Have a great day, guys. Bye.